Sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna review this game a bit. I need to understand how they lost. So basically, this was the monster fin flank, and then Certus just threw the game completely. But SK got Nash, and how's the game not over? How's the game just not over with the Nash? SK break bottom tower. They break mid tower. They don't need to split, like, they're monster strong. Like, they dash on one target in the game, and Lucian Nami... And Lucian Nami was gonna one-shot them. Lucian Nami one-shots them. Bro, the question is as well, can they just end the game when they're pushing with Nash at 27? No, probably not. GP will kill the wave. They kill Seju as well. Like, how on earth are they not ending here, by the way? I'm gonna show you guys this position, okay? It's insanity how they not end. Like, look, how do they not end from here? It's like, look at this position, by the way. Like, this is really troll. Like, certain, what was this, right? Like, this is a really big, this is really bad. Like, you're trading when there's no wave, there's no pressure, nothing. Like, this is really, really bad. Okay? It's like, here, just crash the top wave and play for the tower top. Why they're threatening end? Like here, the top tower is crashing. They should just finish the top tower. Like here, they should have cut them off. Like they should be here. How can these three walk? Ezreal and GP are here. How can they slap? How can they slap? How can these people be here? Imagine they're hitting the turret now aggressively. GP and Ezreal are on the Nexus, by the way. Still, they just have to chip away at the turret. Just chip away at the turret. And then they just give up the push. Bro, they had two inhibs down. Two inhibs down, and they couldn't pressure the last turret on top. When they have Lucian with rapid fire and LB. You know, they one-shot the tower, but they won one wave. If they just sync it up. And then there was this dank move. Enemy is posturing for Drake. They just finished Drake, right? And they just went into here. And then it's just here. Bro, GP's flank is in Zimbabwe. The fact that it's worked is crazy, by the way. Like GP is posturing in a spot where they don't necessarily need to cross. The fact that GP, this works for GP is crazy. Look at the minimap, guys. All of the Exakick and the SK members, they're crossing through here. Like, if GP was here, I think it would make more sense. Or here, you know? Or here. Or here. But my man GP is here. What's Certus doing? He's looking for mushrooms, guys. He's looking for mushrooms. Mushrooms in the forest. And then he just W's into the GP and gets sliced and barreled. And now here, from this position. Look at how they spoil. Like Marcoon's position, Nami's position is spoiled. Jax's position is spoiled. Exaking is going for the finish here. Bro. What a grief. What a grief. SK. Oh man. They threw really hard, guys. Really, really hard. Like this was an insane throw. Like of insane proportions. GP is just not balanced? No, it has nothing to do with GP balance. It has nothing to do with GP balance. Here, Finn played really good. This entire sequence, right? I don't think Finn trapping there is good. But it worked, right? So it seems good. But trapping there, I think, is really troll. You know? If he's trapping there, no one needs to cross. No one needs to cross there. And then he's just out of position. Here, this sequence here, I want to look at what Finn did here. Because he threw some smokers. Like here, he saved the whole situation. It went from the situation being shit, and then he smoked them. He had some smoke here. First I thought Astralis is turbo trolling, right? Dior is posturing, like what is Dior doing here, bruv? He's just eating bullets. And then you had the big Mama Jama juicer here from Finn. Look at that juicer here. Boom. Boom. This barrel saved the game. This one. Look at that barrel, by the way. Bro, he's channeling his inner bin, yeah. This is a bin moment, dude. Bin? Actually, it's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. I'm gonna tweet that. It's a good tweet, guys. It's a good tweet, guys. Bin. That's a great tweet. Guys, Elo boost my tweet. Elo boost my tweet. Elo boost. Thank you very much, Hell from Kiwifeld. The hero from the Kiwi field. Bro, the crazy thing about Finn, man. Finn plays really good and then he loses his mind. But the last two games, bro, he's been doing good. You can speak German. Yes, of course I can speak German. I lived in Germany for so long. Sometimes Finn just loses his mind. If he stops losing his mind, bro, Finn has that Woolite thing about him, you know? Really good until he just loses his mind and does something so bad that just ruins the game. But then Finn smurfed against Excel. Took a big dump on Odo. And this game, bro, this game as well, he solo killed Irrelevant. I gotta put some respect on Finn's name. Look, Finn tweet. That's nice, actually. I like that a lot. That's hilarious. Okay, guys. Let's go back to live. Are we in draft? Holy, Excel is playing, guys. It's gonna be a banger. Who's Excel playing against? Excel versus who? Excel versus who? Who? Team Heretics? Oh. That's some scuffed games, guys. I wish we could watch Pro V. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in draft. We are in draft. We are in draft. Lucian ban, Kesante ban. Wow. Ebby gonna play. Whoa. Ebby's gonna play different champ, guys. He's gonna 1-2 jacks, by the way. You think they're gonna 1-2 jacks? I swear to all that is holy and sacred. 1-2 jacks, Ebby, by the way. Mr. Ebby. Pick jacks for me, Ebby. Okay, Elise Navidad. Jack Sejuani, slam it. Pick Varus as well if you want. Yeah, I can't show the game, sadly. You can sync it up with a website called Live View. There's gonna be a timer on my screen, and then we can watch it together. Okay, please give me Varus Jax. Pick Varus Jax. Pick Varus Jax, please. Draven. This is where Draven shines. Not Draven. Draven. Alright, Draven Sejuani. No Jax, okay. I like Draven less just because Varus is open. I like Draven less just because Varus is open. Welcome to the League of Draven. Ooh, Jace, okay. Jace Varus. Ashes Band, Heavy Mental, 12A. Okay. Let's see now what Abby is picking into Jace. Or just pick Ornn. Just pick Ornn, dude. Pick Ornn, pick support 5 for Mercer. Okay. They went Jax. I think Jace is decent into Jax. But I think Jace is bad into Seju. That is my concern. It's like, if Seju Jax completely farmed this Jace, is just, yeah, it's just GG, you know? But bot lane is already super volatile. Here Team Heretics are banning top laners. So, because they understand that Jace can go mid, which is good. But the thing is, like, even if Jace goes mid, he still faces the wrath of Sejuani, you know? I am expecting that Jace goes top. I think, yeah, it's like XL are going full. There's gonna be a brawl early game. The thing is, where can I view the game with your commentary? Basically, you go live view, and then you click at the link, and then you sync yourself up. But currently, there's no timer. There's no timer yet, because we're not in game. We're just in Champion Select. GP ban. Okay, GP ban is not too bad. I like GP ban. Sylas, is kind of weak here, I would say. What would I pick here? I would just pick Rise, dude. You don't want to pick Rise? I guess they don't want to pick Rise because they think that Jace is good into it, but Jace is decent into Orianna too. It's like I think that you just pick Rise here instead of Ori. I think Ori will not have that good of a time in this game, and I think this game will go too fast for her to be impactful. Another thing here is that Viteo can play Rise. I think Rise is a decent lock-in. Okay, they go on top into Jaximus. Let's see the blind pick support here from Targamas, what he's gonna pick. Let's see if he plays something crazy like Kalista or some shit like that, but... Braum. You know, considering it's Mersa, I don't mind the Braum. Because it's like, this is kind of denying a lot of the picks that Mersa wants to play. It's like Mersa needs to play like pick the range champs that work well with Draven into Braum, but this is not Mersa's comfort. So let's see how they react to it. Rakan. Okay, Rakan is good. Rakan is good, guys. Rakan is a solid pick. Renata would have been solid too. But Renata is not so good into Jace and Varus. So Renata is not good. Rakan is honestly really good. I like Rakan. I didn't think about Rakan. Rakan is a good solution. Now, basically, the dilemma of Excel here, right, is that they want to pretty much pick best blind is range support, but then they invite all-in support on 5, and if they pick the melee support, then they invite the Braum on 5. So they just pick their poison, which was picking Braum. We've seen some Jace mid, Showmaker played it, we saw Humanoid play it. Renata could be better combo with Draven. No, Renata would have been really bad here. The thing is, Renata is not good in cases where you're on the team that needs to engage. So already the fact that the enemy has Jace and Varus, they are going to provoke an engage through poke, and Renata is very uncomfortable there. Important to highlight that. There's a link for this game. Just use !live view, guys. Here, GP ban is good because GP is fine into Seju and fine into Jax. And also Draven is a short range champion with little mobility skills, so the GP ult is very powerful, you know? And Ruby seems to only play mages. All right, let's see how Excel bounce back. Is Elise out of theme? No, it's not. Having strong early game champs is perfectly fine in any context. Who won draft? I think that red side is a lot easier to execute. So I'm gonna go with red side. I think Team Heretics have an easier draft to execute. And I think when you rate two teams like this, you have to look at Ease of execution. I don't know how Odo Amna ended up in such a bad trade. I kind of looked away. Okay, Viteo's pushing 2 into Crash. At least here Team Heretics did a good job of just warding. But now with the sweep, it's kind of awkward. If Jankos shows here on top and they don't kill Odo, it's really bad. This is really, really bad, by the way. This is horrible. This is like disaster. Because Elise is sniffing the back of your Draven Rakan and she has full access to your bot side. Okay. Okay. Well, now it's fine. He tried to gank mid and dive mid, but... Ooh. Sweaty gameplay. Unfair for Odo because Jax has flash, you know, and he doesn't. Yeah. At least 2 flashes are burnt, right? They traded troll ganks, that's true, yeah. I think here if Elise just starts snacking on the blue and all that jazz, then I think she's pressuring mid and bot at the same time and building an advantage for herself. Oh. This should be kill. Evie has ward. Can he Q to ward? He doesn't need to. Good stun. He just flashes. Okay. Oh, now it's all reversed. Elise went to the top, Jax flashed, and now they're stacking a wave here on bot. But diving this looks really hard. It's Guardian Varus with Cleanse and Braum. I don't know about diving this, bruv. I think this is troll as fuck. I think this is really bad, guys. Look away, guys. Look away. It's gonna be a car crash. Targamas maybe griefs it? Bro, Targamas didn't use E. Targamas didn't use E? Nah, man. Let's watch this again. They had to have griefed. First you have to potion up earlier. And then it's like... Targamas doesn't E, dude! Ah, they played that so bad. Team Heretics played it well, but Exa played it so bad. Oh man, bro, they legit need to stand on top of each other, go into the wall so they can't go behind Braum, and then Braum will block. But it is so huge, guys, really big. I only kind of like on this patch, I only like the Eclipse Essence Reaver build. I think that's the best one for Draven. Bro, they don't need to flash anything. He needs to just fucking E, and then Varus will be there, and it's okay. They don't have damage. Like basically, if Braum and Varus are clipping into the wall, there's no way of Draven ending up behind. Is he doing BTIE? He can't. It's the wrong patch. Could be, maybe he goes BT Kraken into IE. That could be a build. Could be. Okay, now they're stacking another wave on bot, and yeah, now Exodus is just kind of fucked. Yeah, the new patch is very different, guys. Keep in mind. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Ruby played good, but not good enough. He couldn't do anything. Good shit, though. Oh, Yankos. He's just collecting. Yeah, I'm not sold on having attack speed Varus ever in your game. I don't know, Targamas... Okay, I guess it was fine. Oh, here comes Jace. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. It's like, come on. Team Heretics are playing very unprincipled, right? It's like, your mid laner dies, your Seju is catching, and you're diving bot. Draven got a kill worth, but he also gave a kill. I don't think it's worth. Bot was already fucked. It's not like they get more fucked out of this, you know? They gave 500 gold to Jace, by the way. Yeah, but the issue with EU Jace is that they die on side and die 1v1. It's like, if you're playing EU Jace on mid, you get to the team fights and you just EQ, it's okay. Not a problem. This part of Jace is easy to play. EU Jace and NA Jace happens in lane phase. Ornn is doing super well, man. He's 20 CS ahead. Jax is stifled. Let's see now if Patrick and Jace can actually like find some poke here before the fight. But the issue is like Draven has fucking BT, he doesn't take damage. I think that Extra can't do shit here. Seju is a bit too strong. Okay, no cleanse. Very dangerous fight here though. They are so much weaker. They're fighting without their boy. Why? What is this, man? Oh, this is crazy. Why would you fight 3v3 bot, man? You press tab, you see that the enemy AD has like 2000 more gold spent. Oh, man. This is why I didn't like the Orianna pick, right? It's like the game is way too slow for her to be active in this game. That's why I didn't like Orianna. It's like the pacing of the game is more of a Rise type of game. Like you looked in Draven already. Oh, Viteo, okay. Viteo wants to win. Alright. Props to Viteo. But yeah, enemy picked Orianna, you know, God bless. Why would you fight on bot though? Why would you 3v3 on bot? You just made the game so much harder. What would you pick instead of Orianna? I would just pick Rise. Rise was open. Why would you pick Rise? And don't get me wrong, I understand people like to play Jason to Rise, but honestly, I just don't care. For me, it's like about... Yeah, the BT buy is really based. The BT buy is really based because... You know, the main thing that Jace can do to him is poke him out of the game. But he's gonna auto once and be full HP and he's gonna have a fat shield. You know? It is very good buy. Very based BT buy. Good shit from Jack Spectra. Good itemization. Oh. Okay, flash of baby. Honestly, I would just pick Yasuo mid and Hasaki out of the lift. Yep, for sure. That's how you win games, dude. Okay. Okay, Viteo! Ooh! I don't know my team heretics. Once again, they're breaking principles, right? It's like if you're playing for a turret, if the enemy leave it, let them go. If you break that principle, you better damn be sure that you're stronger. Warren TP'd, and Jace gets another kill. Viteo's monster big. But also, it's like Xerxes ganking top on this timer to burn Jack's flash is also very unprincipled, right? Because if you want to protect your bot, you need to just cross through mid, hover, go through mid, and then go into bot. And then Orianna's isolated, you have 4v3 on bot, and all is good. It's Battle of the Bastards. Viteo versus Jack Spectra. I'm making a Game of Thrones reference, but I'm sure... maybe I shouldn't call it Battle of the Bastards. It's just a battle. Battle of the Ages. That's a better way of putting it. I'm sorry. Okay, Draven's still strong. Braum, Ornn are very good champions into Draven though. So it's like that all gold is isolated on the Draven. It's like Braum and Ornn can find a lot of counterplay. Now, even though, you know, the BT is nice and all, good against Jace, but it's like Braum and Ornn? I think Targamas played fine. It was just that first dive, right? The 3v2 dive. That kind of blew up the game. That was a really big one. I think they could have played that a bunch better. But I think Patrick also entered that. Basically, the idea of Targamas is, I'm gonna let Varus get W'd and then I'm gonna WE, right? But I think if he just stands on top of him and both get W'd and he just E's when the W comes in, then all is good. No problem, cube check. Yeah, Draven is not easy to execute on teamfights, but I'm a big Draven connoisseur. Here comes the second Herald. Cristiano Heraldo. They're gonna go for tier 2. I think that Excel is gonna be a little bit too late here to defend it. Jax is basing to go bot. Let's see here now when Jace is basing if there's gonna be a fight opportunity. Maybe we just see an Ornn horn. Maybe there's hard force here because they'll be based. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Good macro play here from Exo. Good defense. This game for Valos is unplayable. Yeah, Jack Spectre is a good Draven, for sure. But good Draven is still Draven, right? How do you play attack speed Varus? Yeah, I don't know. I thought he was going to go lethality, man. I thought he's going to go lethality, poke with his boy Jace. They Varus ult someone, and then they Q, and they Jace EQ someone, and they harass them too low, you know? Did SK beat Astralis? No, Astralis won. Finn had a moment. The issue with AP Varus is that if you lane bot and you come to lane with a blasting wand, you can just FF. I'm not even joking. You can just FF. Every like the CS per minute here on this Jax is looking rough, guys. Yeah, It's like AP Varus is like a pipe dream build that has no good way of transitioning to that point. Oh, Patrick, what are you doing? Oh, this is a mass debate. Okay, here's Ruby. Ruby TPing on the ward in mid. That's crazy. Jax is also in there. Odo, no flash. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, good Bromy. Good reaction on the Oriult. Huge Oriult. Oh, man. I don't know what Varus did was troll, and then it's like the follow-up from Odo. Oh, man. It's like they are not looking at what Jace and Elise are doing. They are not there. I don't know why Varus walked up like that. What is that? Look at Jace's position, guys. Look at Jace's position. He's your strongest member. Why are you posturing like this? Oh man, Jace is catching a wave. I'm not so sold on Ruby, man. Bro, the thing is with mid laners, bro, in order for them to... Oh, nice. Replay into int. Look, Jace is catching a wave on bot and you're stepping into river. I don't know, man. It's unlucky, guys. To be fair, this game, with how fucking useless and behind he is, no build would have changed it. Yeah, this game is just over, man. It's like Viteo has lost his mind too now. Vibe check, guys. Vibe check. The vibes are dead for XL, man. Viteo doesn't deserve this. Bro, Viteo is just as responsible as everybody else, guys. Jace is not even like strong anymore. Oh, Draven. Dr. Raven. Yeah, just two behind. Yeah, this was XL's chance, by the way. There's no way they do anything. It's over. It's like XL is done with this loss. Okay. See. See. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son. Yeah, the thing is, they would have lost any better in either way. They're just so weak, so they have to look for some kind of straight. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if the best game Excel is gonna play all season is gonna be their last game. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna be completely out of the competition because let's say two teams went to 3 wins and then Excel's gonna stomp Vitality. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. By the way, all that weight they have carried on their forehead. Oh, wombo combo! They're too far ahead. They don't have damage. This was the best fight they could have hoped for. For sure, they're making changes to Excel. I think it would be so strategically bad to not make any changes at Excel. You have to just make changes for the sake of changes. The Excel members, they honestly, all of these players in their previous teams just got all resources. That's the thing. All of these players in their previous team got all the resources. It's like Malrang was ganking super much for Odo Amne. Veteo had, bro, not Odo, bro. What are you talking about? No. If you think Odo Amne didn't get ganks, by the way, you are delusional. It's like, thing is, top lane was just weak side, but Odo got ganks from Malrang. You guys are the issue with your thinking, guys, is that you're comparing Odo to his teammates, but you're not comparing Odo to other top laners. That's the whole thing. You are comparing Odo to his teammates, not to top laners. He got way less resources than BB and Wunder. GG guys, I'm gonna grab my food, right back. Targamas was carrying Flacket. I think G2's bot lane last year was not so good. Guys, stop trying to find a single person to blame on XL. I think everyone's griefing. And when the situation is rough, it's hard not to grieve. Everyone's at fault. Stop trying to point it to finding one reason, one person. Stop trying to put a name on the problem. Veteo also played bad. Really.